JT Brubaker has torn up the minor leagues as they've decided to take a shot on this exciting arm at the top level.
What a terrific moment for any young pitcher, Matty. I remember getting there for my debut, just taking in all the sights and sounds, and I'm sure he's going through the same thing right now.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I'm looking forward to seeing how he handles the emotions out there on the bump. If he could find some calm, it could be a great performance.
Stepping in, Eric Sogard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Milwaukee, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
First offering on its way. Lorenzo Cain comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Hey, we got one out here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Keston Hiura is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Here we go, guys.
Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hey, two-way now.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Milwaukee leaves one. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
No one out now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
First baseman, number 12.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No ball. 1 strike. Get a ground ball.
Garcia
right now.
on at first. Nobody out.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Stallings shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's set. Here it comes, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Eric Lauer. 9-1-2 due up.
Eric Lauer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. In is Christian Yelich as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have...
At the plate, JT Brubaker.
The pitcher, JT Brubaker.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Sogard is there, and he has it for the out. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. A swing and a ground ball to third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now.
Hey, we got no one.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Number 12.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
All right, come on now.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Hey,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. Throw won't get him. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Orlando Arcia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Hey, check the wire.
Here's another 0-2.
1-1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. So now the Brewers pitcher, Eric Lauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay. Stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1. Grounded to short. Newman brings it in. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Brewers lead it 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he got him.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, we got 2.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates nothing. Eric Gonzalez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Gonzalez.
Well, if you've just joined us, we're in a tightly contested matchup of division rivals that may be headed for a good conclusion. Heidi, tell us more about what's at stake here.
Well, these players know there is no better way for a club to help its own cause than by beating a division rival. I know it is early in the season, but the competitive intensity down here is palpable. These teams don't like each other. Whichever one prevails in this close game is likely going to walk away with a bounce in their step.
And they'll have to finish strong here if they're going to get that done. Thanks, Heidi. So digging in now, Colin Moran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made, and the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, D-Roll, this one has to sting. Couldn't quite get it done, and thus they drop another game behind a team already above them in the division race.
Yeah, this is certainly the games that you have to find a way to win if you want to move up in the standings, especially if you have a chance in the late innings. The good news is the season is still pretty young, and they're going to have a lot more chances like this as the campaign rolls on.
Manuel Margot is the new man on the squad, and he finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him.
And Matty, it's never too early to make a move if you know this is the missing piece for the squad. The more games you have with your new addition, the more chances you have for him to make an impact.
No doubt, Dior. Also, take some pressure off the player as well. When you have that longest span as a trade acquisition, you don't feel the heat to be a superstar every single game.
Settling in now, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion here. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Aguilar.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. We are still scoreless. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Go. Let it fly right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. VR is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit high and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll.
So striding in, Manuel Margot, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, see them driving here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's on the move. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
13. Manuel
Hey, get your pitch
Margot.
and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So striding in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
We'll put him away.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 7, Matt George.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. Still a 3-2 ball game. Today didn't go the way he wanted it to at the plate. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team.
Yeah, it wasn't his finest hour with the bat, but he should have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact.
The Pirates have had an April to forget. Heidi, what are the players saying about the rough start they've had?
Matt, expectations were not high for this club entering the season, but surely their fans might have hoped for better than what they've seen so far. Now, these players are making no excuses. They know they need to put a better product on the field, and they seem determined to flip the script. Perhaps if they can put some wins together, they can hit that reset button on the season.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 35, Lane Thomas.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
1-2. Here it is. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, D. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Colton Wong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. No. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Fielded cleanly, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Jose Osuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Okay. Osuna.
On he pops it up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now back, second baseman.
In now, Kevin Newman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Nick Birdie has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. The 0-1 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Frazier is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Webb rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there, and there's 1 down now. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. No hits to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Riding in once again, Harrison Bader. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Tyler O'Neill will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41. Tyler.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the... Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through on this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The second baseman, Kevin.
So striding forward now, Kevin Newman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Well, look, this is a rebuilding club. Of course, you would like to be giving your fans some more wins. But right now, this team is just trying to see if they can be competitive. And sometimes early in the season, guys, it does take a minute to get your engine firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, Dero, I look for this team to perform better as they go on. Let's be honest, we didn't expect them to be really a contender this year, and they would surprise us if they did.